Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, You, Me, and Trying to Conceive. My name is Jasmine Lovett, and I'm still trying to conceive baby number one with my husband DJ. The last video was us going to the doctor for the consultation and for the follow-up, to see the results from the last semen analysis. And when we got there, they had us go in the back and sit with the doctor, and I was pretty much prepared for the results that they gave us. So all the testing showed that the semen analysis is pretty much the same. The numbers are still low in all the categories, and he then told us that IUI was completely off the table based off the numbers we were given. He told us that it would be a complete waste of money, and he doesn't even want to tell us to go that route, and that he suggests that we just go with IVF with ICU, the one where they take the semen, put it directly into the egg, and then put it back into my uterus. I thought that's what IVF was, but I don't know, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, he came out with a big packet and showed us, pretty much how the procedure would be done, told us what we had to get signed, what we had to get notarized, what we had to get faxed to their office from our regular physicians and all that stuff, and it all needed to be done before the end of February if we didn't want to have to restart all the testing, like the SHG and all the blood tests and stuff that I did, and more semen analysis, only because we had such a big gap from when we started. Remember, we had went back in last April and did the test, and then we didn't come back until last month to redo the test for the semen analysis. But anyway, like I said, I was pretty much prepared for what they were telling us, but I think it kind of was a blow. It was a blow for DJ. I think it kind of deflated him. I don't think he thought like it was a definite male factor issue, but like seeing the papers and the numbers, it kind of just really, I think it shook him a little bit, and it broke my heart. But he came to terms with like, okay, this is what we have to do. And yeah, so that's where we are. He suggested that I asked him about billing, how much would everything cost, because he said we had to have all paid before we could start. So they sent us to the billing office to have somebody come in and talk to us. We were in there thinking they would come in and tell us exactly, how much everything was going to cost based off our insurance, but they didn't give us any numbers. They just gave us a packet, and they gave us numbers to call to ask the people, I guess over the phone, how much it was going to cost. It just felt like a lot more work. I feel like after you find out you're going to need medical help to get pregnant, the last thing you need is to be a secretary and call and ask all this stuff that you have no idea about. Why can't they just tell us in the office? That's what I was thinking. But then I started thinking, like, maybe they used to tell people how much it was going to cost in the office, and maybe they started crying hysterically because it cost so much, so they want to avoid that and just let you find out in the comfort of your home. So I went home and I looked up our insurance. It was just United Healthcare, and I looked up our particular plan, and it covers a lot of the testing, but it doesn't cover any of the treatment, medicine, any of that. So pretty much looking at $20,000 for IVF when you put in medicine and all that stuff. I mean, depending on how much medicine and everything we're going to need, I'm saying for like the highest amount, it's going to be like $20,000. But I guess that could change based off of how much medicine we're going to need. The doctor gave us a 75% chance of becoming pregnant if we go the IVF route. He said because my body's healthy, it shouldn't be that hard for us to conceive within the next 6 months if we did it. We did sign up to go to urologist. So a week after that consultation, we went to urologist, and he did a physical exam on DJ right then and there in the office. And right away, he saw 2 enlarged varicose veins in DJ's baby making area. And he said that could be the problem. He said that's something that happens like in your teenage years where you're developing, and it can go unseen up until you're ready to reproduce. Like, nobody's looking for that. He saw it right away. I never noticed it because I don't know what I'm looking for. But basically, I think it's where one of the testicles or the tubes, or you can look it up, are blocked, and it may be causing the semen to redirect, and the blood flow is like thick around the veins, so it's causing it's blocking off what needs to pass through. So he said we need to come back, or he needs to come back for more testing, ultrasounds, genetic testing, all that stuff. Insurance covers some, but not much. So altogether, we're looking like $600 to $800 for that. So that's the next step. DJ's waiting for his next appointment to do that. So overall, that's the deal. How we are feeling, we're kind of numb. Like, we're talking about it, but we're talking about it around in circles. And mainly because I'm not ready to touch on it. And that's probably why it took me so long to update this video. I'm in the middle of changing jobs. Like, I'm at work right now and the baby is sleeping. And it's my only chance I had to record because I've been working overnight. I've been sick. DJ's been working late. And I wanted to do a video with us together. And I wanted to do it in the office. But we're still getting that together. So I was like, I need to update these people now because it's been like 3 weeks. This is how I see us doing this. This is what I'm thinking off of my own head without prayer or anything like that. So this could be just me talking in the wind. But I'm leaving this job in April, going to a different job that I'm going to tell you guys about later. But I don't want to get there and have to start taking days off or half days. And the job that I have, I might not even be in this state. So, I mean, a lot of the times. So I don't want to start IVF right when I'm changing jobs. I want him to go to urologist, see if they can fix it. They said if they can fix it, it might take 6 to 12 months before we see a difference. And I feel like that gives us enough time to save up the money for IVF and for me to settle into my new job position before I'm like, hey, I'm trying to get pregnant and take time off. So that's what I'm thinking in my natural human mind. But then I start thinking like, well, God didn't bring us this far to be discouraged. He didn't bring us this far to be in debt. So whatever happens, it's going to happen in his timing. And I feel like he's lining up, or he's putting a puzzle together for it to all work out. The main thing is I'm glad that we actually know and have in black and white what the problem is, so we can pray for it head on and we can figure out how we're going to tackle it head on. I'm not discouraged. I'm not depressed, because I know what's happening and I know how to pray. And we have a good possibility of getting pregnant. We have a high percentile rate. So anything is possible with prayer. And I'm glad that God decided to make medicine like this to help people. How I'm feeling. I told my family members about it. My in-laws, my husband's parents were like, can you just eat more vegetables and that'll make it work? They really didn't understand. It was so cute, but they really don't understand. They really want some grandkids. So I think they're just going to let us, do what we got to do and just keep praying for us, because that's the best thing they can do. But my mother's like, you need to do, she doesn't, I don't know. She doesn't want us to go. One minute she's saying we don't need to go to the doctor and get help, and that we just need to do fasting and praying and have faith. She told me I didn't have enough faith. I have plenty of faith. I was like, if I didn't have faith, I don't think I'd be sane right now, because I've been doing this for almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years and 2 months of trying to get pregnant. So I didn't need to hear that, but then she calmed down and it's like, she's just going to pray for us and see what God does. So that's where we're at. We are going to urologists, going to see what's what, see what can be corrected. If it can be corrected, I'm praying that it can be corrected. And then we're going to just walk the line as it comes. Saving up for it, changing vacation plans. I'm turning 30 this year, and we planned on going to, Lord, I forgot where we were going. Aruba? Something like that. But we have to change it up, so I'm probably just going to do something smaller. My main goal is to get into this job, get my 401k stuff together, get a good insurance. My insurance might be better than DJ's insurance. That might change the game. and go ahead and get his side corrected, and then keep saving up, and then hopefully by July we'll have enough saved, or by the end of the summer or maybe the early fall we'll have enough saved up, and then we can see what we want to do from there. That's just me talking in the physical. Haven't prayed about it. But that's what's up. That's what I'm here to tell you guys. And I want to thank all of you who've been following me in the journey. Keep on following me because we have updates coming. Congratulations to all the BFPs. Congratulations to people who are starting their IVF process or IUI process, or the surgery for the man, or whatever you're having to do to get your babies here. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for healthy seed, healthy wombs, healthy babies, and healthy pregnancies. And prayers and baby dust to all you guys. Continue to pray that I have peace that surpasses all understanding, because right now I'm feeling pretty peaceful. But all it takes is like a baby shower announcement, and I'm like, So just pray that I continue to have peace, and I'm going to continue to pray that you guys have peace, and I will talk to you guys soon and let you know what's happening. And prayers and baby dust. Bye.